Hi guys, welcome to my first pickups video I guess. It was my 30th birthday on the 30th of September just gone, and I got a few treats for my birthday off various people, so I just wanted to let you all know what I picked up basically. I'm going to start off with a couple of PlayStation portable games I got. And I've got to thank my friend Rob Jones for these. First is Burnout Legends, even, not Paradise. What a great arcade racer. One of my favourite systems, the PSP. I've been playing this since I got it last week, and it's fantastic. Looks absolutely brilliant on the PSP, and really doesn't look like a game that's 10 years old this year. So I strongly recommend picking that up. The next is another PlayStation portable game. This is Ghostbusters. I played the PlayStation 3 version when it first came out, and I'm on a bit of a PSP collecting kick at the moment. So I thought I'd pick this up. It was only $4, brand new, sealed. How bad could it be? The PlayStation 3 version was absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So it's interesting to see how the PSP version will hold up. Next, I picked up a couple of PlayStation 2 games. When I moved out to the States, I sold my PAL PlayStation 2 and the collection that I'd amassed over the years. PS2 was one of my favourite consoles at the time. Absolutely tons and tons of amazing games for it. And one of the games that I've missed the most since I parted ways from my PS2 was this, Dragon Quest VIII. It's supposed to be coming out on the DS at some point soon, but there's been no word that it'll be coming west from Japan. I'll keep my fingers crossed, but until then it's nice to have the PlayStation 2 version back. And this is the slightly rarer version that comes with the Final Fantasy 12 demo inside. One of the best RPGs I've ever played, and definitely one of the best on the PS2. Another PS2 RPG is Xenosaga, first one. For anyone that's played the Xenogears games, this is supposedly part of the prequel saga that comes before Xenogears. Now, when I had my PAL collection, Xenosaga 2 was the only one available, and Xenosaga and Xenosaga 3 never got a PAL release. So this has been a game that I've had my eyes out for, because I would like to get the trilogy. Now I've got an NTSC machine, so saw this for $10 and thought I'd pick it up. It's in pretty good condition, and it is complete, which is something that is getting rarer and rarer to find these days. Lastly, on the games front, I also picked up a couple of PS3 games. First of which is Split Second. Not played this, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. It was only $4. Again, for a complete copy, very good condition. Seems like a steal. I'm looking forward to seeing how good this game really is, and if it lives up to the hype that I've heard about it. Lastly, this is a little bit more of an expensive game. This was $17.50, but it's a game I've heard a lot about. 3D Dot Game Heroes, a game released by Atlas and developed by From Software. And it's basically a homage to the original Legend of Zelda game. It has a similar overworld and battle system, dungeons where you pick up tools like bow and arrow, hook shots, things like that. It's a very, very nice game, and as a nice little bonus you can customise the little characters in it, so you can get your own little pixel man. So those are my birthday game pickups. Next, I suppose you'd class these as game accessories, but I managed to get hold of a NES amiibo for the Wii U. Of course, NES is from the game Earthbound, which is another absolutely classic RPG that was on the Super Nintendo. If no one has played that watching this, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's really charming, great storyline, and a world that's not too common in the JRPG genre. You know, little kids roving around a town with space aliens. And another gaming accessory. This time it's the Samus Aran or Zero Suit Samus version from the Super Metroid games, particularly Zero Mission Metroid. Really like these amiibos, and they really work great on the Wii U system. Lastly, on a completely different media front, have some music. First of all, have this Blade Runner 12-inch LP from my wife. Really, really nice LP. You can see that limited edition. This is my favourite film of all time. Has a beautiful packaging with it, and the vinyl itself is absolutely out of this world. Look at that red, see-through red vinyl, which is not very common, and it looks absolutely fantastic and is really, really well suited to this movie, in particular LP. So that's probably my favourite birthday pickup, just because how thoughtful it is. I already have the soundtrack on several different CDs. So get my coffee out of shot here. But having it on vinyl, it just makes it that little bit more of an event. You know, when you want to listen to it, makes it that little bit more special. So I'll put this to one side. And the last thing I managed to get is this mysterious looking package. It is indeed another record, but something of a game related one. Now those of you that have played Hotline Miami will recognise that immediately. But this is the Hotline Miami 2 soundtrack. Grab the camera. And this is a really, really rare collection, which I'm going to show you now. It's all the way. So here's the front of the case, and the back with the track listings on it, and Inside here is a phone card which has the digital soundtrack and Steam key, and this opens out into a fantastic gatefold piece of art from the game. And the vinyls themselves are in sort of retro neon colours. That's disc 1, side B, side A, and then bright blue. And as soon as I've finished recording this video, I'm going to actually put this on to listen to as well. Here's the second disc in pink. And the final disc in green. I think this is going to be something that's highly sought after in the future. It's definitely a nice collector's piece. Hotline Miami is a game that's become a bit of a sleeper hit, a cult classic, and this vinyl collection has some of the best music from the game, and it's already very collectible. For some reason I was lucky enough to get one of these direct from I Am 8-Bit, but it's usually out of print on there, and it's no surprise really, considering what a great set it is. So those are my birthday pickups. If you'd like to see more of this kind of video, let me know. I have done them on past channels to very, very little fanfare, but sometimes it's nice just to get a little record together of stuff you got, even if it's just for your own personal reference. So take care guys, as always, thanks for watching, have a good one.